Hello again and welcome back to the channel. I've taken the board out of this AT clone. This is a Jameco JE1007, and this board apparently has a problem somewhere with these RAM chips that I'm not going to mess with right now. Still seems to be a very nice 286 board, an earlier 286 board. Has a fat battery holder there, probably for stacked batteries. But this is a full-size AT case, and just for that I have a board I believe that is just the right size to fit in this case. It's this guy. This is a full-size AT case. Get him out of the bag. Such a big monster. CSS AT motherboard. Made in USA. Serial number for any of, well, serial number right there for any of you playing along. There's a chip missing there. Intel 286 8 megahertz. That's probably for the 287. That's a keyboard ROM, even though it says ROM BIOS, it's a keyboard BIOS. (4256-15NL). All Texas Instruments chips. One says 12NL, so that one was replaced at one point. I believe this also has 1 meg on board. Well, first thing that I wish to do is take the 287 coprocessor off of this board, because it's not going to need it if it has problems. Isn't that such a pretty ceramic and gold chip? Anyway, let's set this board aside. Then when installing chips like this, make sure you know where the divot is on the socket. It's even a silkscreen on the board on this one. And the divot on the chip there. And just line it up, let it get stuck to your finger and pulled away. Again, line it up and just pop him down in the board. Very nice. Now this has a very big footprint, and part of it will actually go underneath the power supply. If I can wiggle this in here. Just like that. of my standoffs fell over for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. I see. All the standoffs are this sort of configuration and attached to the bottom of the case with a screw. This one seems to have lost its screw. Is he threaded differently than the rest of them? Do I need all that? I don't think I do. What I do need, though, is some plastic standoffs. At least one to pop in that hole and keep the board from sagging. At least keep this part of the board from sagging anywhere. We don't want any of it grounding out with the case, but if this side of the board is kept up, it should keep such grounding issues from happening. But he's sure being finicky. Just trying to get the screw started. There we go. And one here kind of in the middle. It doesn't want to work properly. All right. What a pain in the butt. Okay, here's the AT power connection. Again, these black ground wires need to stay together because the middle 4 pins of this 12-pin connection are all ground. That's the same on any motherboard that uses this sort of power connection. Interestingly, even the XT, like the 5150 and 5160 boards. Get down on there. There we go. And I don't know. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put video card on the board. Make sure he boots. It's not going to give us much else, but we'll at least see if we get video. CPU's getting warm, but there's nothing showing on the board. Oh, let go. Well, okay. Plop a postcard in there. Speaker wires were coming off. Board's not. This board doesn't seem to want to boot either. Just giving the BIOS chips over here a push into their sockets. Going to pop the video card out just in case that's preventing it from booting. Okay. The only other thing added to this board in the meantime was the 287. It may just not be. It just may not be compatible with this board or something. There he is. No, that didn't do a thing. Well, what's going on here? I'm loosening the screws on the board just in case something is just causing it to short out or something. Doesn't appear so. Try this known good versatile video card to see if, just in case this board isn't posting postcodes for whatever reason. This is a really old 286, so it just may not have that ability. It's not doing anything. This board was working when I put it up. Well, I'll have to do some looking on that. I will keep you guys posted if anything happens on this AT build. Apparently I have two 286 boards that don't work, and I don't have any other 286s. I will just put something different in here probably, but not right now. I'm kind of losing steam on this project. Again, I thank you all for joining me though, and have a nice evening.